everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be going through my everyday foundation routine. So if you would like to see all of the products that I use every single day, then just keep on watching. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get started with my foundation routine, my everyday foundation routine. But first off, obviously the rule of thumb is you want to start out with some really good skincare in order for your makeup to really go on well. I've been using the Mary Kay Time Wise Repair set. So I went ahead and used the foaming cleanser, I used my eye cream, and then I went in with my day cream here. So I went ahead, prepped the skin. Next thing that I would be going in with is the L'Oreal Magic Anti-Redness Correcting Primer. Now, if you guys watched my channel kind of in the beginning, I used to love this. And I deal with a lot of redness. I've actually been using a tone correcting serum that actually comes with this set, and my face has been getting so much better redness wise. I am breaking out. I woke up with these this morning because I didn't wash my face last night, which is my fault. As you guys know, I have really sensitive skin, so it's hard for me to find foundations, skincare, primers, stuff that really works with my face, and I feel like this is kind of where I'm at right now, what's working with my skin, especially my skincare system. And this just helps kind of even out my skin tone even a little bit more. It is at the drugstore, so definitely affordable, a little more higher up in the drugstore, but it is a really good primer and it's also hydrating, which, you know, I need. But I'm going to be going in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am in the shade Snow. I used to be an ivory back when I self-tanned and kind of in the summer, but girl, I had to just accept the fact that I had to go down about 3 shades during my life. So I just kind of go and dot this on my face. I know not everybody likes to do this. Some people like to go right in with the Beauty Blender. I just find that in order to get my coverage that I kind of want, I don't know, this is just kind of what I do. Just dot it all over my face, and then I go ahead and blend. Just kind of zoomed you guys in a little bit, and then I just take the big, I think this is like the Face and Body Sponge by Real Techniques. I have not been able to find this, and I don't know why I haven't been able to find this. I really hope that they didn't discontinue it, because honestly, I like got a chunk out of it. I need a new one so bad. Always use a beauty blender that's dampened. And then I'm just gonna kind of pounce this into the skin. And when I'm blending my foundation out, I do like to bring it up on my eyes a little bit, just to kind of conceal them. We'll kind of conceal them some more with my concealer. But I kind of just work in sections. I start with one side of my face, do the chin, and then I'll do the other side of my face. Okay, so now for the most part, I mean, my eyes aren't very blended out, but for the most part, I kind of have my first layer blended out. So now I'm going to kind of look at my face, and I just kind of see where I need a little more coverage. My concealer, I really do get a lot more coverage that way, but I kind of like to go ahead, like right where my redness is, I like to add a little bit more. And I'll kind of just press that into the skin, then we'll go back in with the Beauty Blender. I am so pale. This is ridiculous. So I like to take kind of what's left on the back of my hand, kind of left in my Beauty Blender. I'll even rub my Beauty Blender, and I'll just bring what's left down my neck. This foundation is a pretty dang good match for me right now, but I like to go ahead and just bring it down my neck, just so in case it's a little different, because I have been kind of tanning up a little bit. Not much though. We're going to be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape. I have it in the shade Fair, and I'm just going to be putting this in spots where I need a little more concealing, where we're going to be brightening up the face. So I like to go underneath my eyes, kind of get the forehead, and then I kind of get, I don't want to say cakey, but I kind of do get cakey right in here, so I go very light. I literally just dot it around my face, and then I'll kind of use what's left of my Beauty Blender in those areas as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and start blending out my concealer. So I'll kind of blend out what's on my forehead already, and then I'll kind of just bring whatever's left kind of onto my nose. Another thing is that I have a really hard time, especially when finding a foundation, it's got to sit on my nose. For some reason, that's like my determining factor whether it works with my skin, is how it sits on my nose, because a lot of the times foundations break up on my nose, which is obviously not good. All right, so now it's time to set. I'm going to be going in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Magic Star Setting Powder, and I have this in the shade Fair. Love, love, love this powder. If you guys haven't watched my review of the concealer and the powder, I'll link it down below or even put up a card. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take a dry beauty blender from Morphe. You can go ahead and wet this, I don't. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start, I'm gonna kind of look up and then start baking my under eye area. My eyes, for some reason, is the first place for my concealer to crease my under eye area. I didn't always have problems with this, and I don't know why. I just think I don't get enough sleep. But yeah, so I like to go ahead, kind of look up, because as you look down, you're gonna create, I mean, everybody, no matter what age you are, you have lines under your eyes. That's why we use products to obviously fix that, but you always want to look up, because if you look down, you're going to be creating creases in your makeup, and we don't want that. And then what I like to do is I like to just take kind of a flat brush like this. I'll go over my eyelids again and kind of stamp this onto the eyes. And then sometimes I even like to take kind of what's left on that beauty blender and just kind of blend that out. The one place that I do get oily is my eyelids and above my lip. I don't know why that is. Otherwise, everywhere else is just a dry, cracked desert, and we don't like her. All right, so now that we kind of have, and I don't really bake anywhere else, this is just kind of like my everyday kind of routine. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques powder brush, tap off the excess because I know there's gonna be a ton of powder on here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. Alright, so now that we have the whole face set, man, I look so freaking pale. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this Japanese kind of rounded brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and brush any excess powder that's under my eyes or on my eyes, and just brush her away. I'll even take this and kind of swirl it over my face just to get kind of that excess powder away. And that is what I do every single day. I'm gonna go ahead, kind of finish off the face, and I will be right back. All right, so I have the rest of my makeup on. Just kind of did a lighter makeup day. I do have a Mary Kay meeting tonight, so I just decided to keep it a little lighter today, just to have kind of my skin showing. Just kind of what everybody looks at first, and I'm a consultant, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to go ahead and give me a like down below, and don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe button to be notified every time I post new videos. But yeah, that's everything I have for you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.